I leaned in, and she does as well. And I'm fully aware about the act I'm about to commit. But I don't care. So, this story takes place when I was a young grasshopper in primary school. I was about like 7 or 8, so I'm pretty sure I was in like year 2. I'm not gonna lie, my life was pretty simple, like any other kid. Like, went to school, came back home, did my homework, and then pretty much watched Cartoon Network all day. Like, all day. Okay. Sprinkle a little bit of Disney Channel up in there, but it was mostly Cartoon Network, bro. Anyway, you get my point. My life wasn't too exciting. Just the regular life of a child. Until one random ass weekend, my older cousin decides to pop by. She chills with the family for a little bit. And before she leaves, she calls me over. Then, hands me this DVD to borrow. Side note, yeah, she never got the shit back. You see, this is DVD time. She should have known what was going on. Anyway, she hands me this DVD and it's called You Got Served. First impression? Weird name. Like, without any context behind it, you have to agree with, man, this shit kind of sounds like a Judge Judy spin-off or something. So, as soon as she left, I put this shit in. And bro,
Get out your seats and let's get ill. We're not just rock, it's Project Flow. Well, it's time for underground flavor. Hip-hop make a change to behavior. Now for your record.
man was officially hooked, bruv. Like, I'm pretty sure by the time I got to like the second dance scene, I was watching the whole shit upside down. And as you can probably guess already, as soon as I finished that movie, I got up, I watched that shit again, nigga, what the fuck? And then, after a lot of deep thought and planning, I decided I too will be a breakdancer. But yeah, it was as easy as a task you would think. Like, you need to remember, this is like early 2000s. So, like, no YouTube tutorials. Shit, I don't even think I even had internet in my yard at the time. So, there was only one thing I could possibly do. And that was practice. Like, I rewatched that movie so much times and tried to learn every move. Like, yo, I was really out here practicing that shit. On my way to school, on my way back from school, even in the shower, nigga, everywhere. Like, looking back at it now, I think the reason why I went so hard is because around that age, I finally realized my superpowers ain't coming anytime soon. Like, I ain't getting bit by no spider or nothing. So breakdancing was honestly the next best thing. And boy was I right, because I remember one day when I finally got the confidence to show my boys what I've been working on. And true shit, it went exactly like this.
Don't sweat the technique.
Well, as you can probably guess, after showing off my incredible dance moves, man automatically became popular. Like, I was known throughout the whole entire school as that breakdance nigga. And that was like brand new territory. Like, everyone knows you're only popular when you're in primary school or middle school, when you're fast or strong. That's it, nigga. And then here I come, making a whole completely new lane, first of its kind. So, a little time after adjusting to my so-called new fame, but no fortune, it became quite evident that, yo, your boy was kind of getting a little attention from a lot of females, you know what I'm saying? Crushes were developed, you could say. And funny enough, the one that stuck out the most was this girl called Maite. Now, Maite was a cool girl, very cool girl. She was even in my class. And I don't really know exactly what she was, as in ethnicity. But yeah, she was white. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't white. She was just white. As in, she could have been Lebanese, Moroccan, something like that. You get what I'm saying though. And keep that at the back of your mind, yeah? Because it's kind of important. But yeah, she wouldn't do anything too wild. Like, the only thing I can point out at the time, anytime I was in class and I started dozing off, just like thinking about other crap, I would suddenly feel a presence just staring at me. And I was just dead. I would slowly turn to my left and look and see her smiling straight at me just smiling. And yo, she would even look away. Like, nigga, I'll be the one looking away as if man got caught or something. Like, why am I feeling all guilty? Huh? But yeah, that'll happen like once in a while. Other than that, nothing out of the ordinary. Until one day at lunchtime, a couple people in the playground decided to play the game It, including Maite. Anyway, bang, and we're off. The game is mad intense. People running in completely different directions. Hands flying left, right, and center. It's no joke, it's survival of the fittest. So, we're at this for a little while, and I've managed to not get caught once. And judging by how long we've been playing, I can tell we're gonna get called in any second. So man automatically drops my guard. And as I do, out of all things, why did I hear this from a distance? Yo, I instantly start running. Like, I didn't care what direction I was going in. I just knew I needed to be on the move. And then, why did I suddenly feel this presence right behind me? Bro, I kid you not, I looked back. And see, this girl was chasing only me, bruv. Man instantly starts panicking because I could already feel her hand about to touch me. And nigga, it's only a matter of seconds. But I ain't no bitch. I ain't going out like that. So I use all my strength to run fast from this girl. Not today. Not today, Maite. Not today, Maite. Not today, Maite. You got the wrong one. Not today, Maite. Not today, Maite. Not today. I can't make this shit up. This girl completely busts her ass, bro. Like, knee scraped and everything. And bro, this shit literally happened just before the bell rang. So of course, a good amount of people in the playground is surrounding her. Where was I? Good question. Nigga, you heard that bell? I went back to class. I went to go line up. Hey, as long as the kid is not in, that is not my problem. So she gets taken to first aid, and I obviously go back to class. So I'm in class for like a good half an hour, and this is like the last lesson of the entire day. Anyway, during the lesson, Maite returns to class, and I don't pay no attention, you know. She walks past my desk, and I don't know if it was out of guilt or anything, but I just didn't look at her at all. So 10 minutes into her return, and man start feeling that feeling again, as if someone was staring at me. But this time it was kind of different. It was way more intense. So, as always, I slowly turn to my left. And to no surprise, yes, it is Maite staring at man. But no. She ain't just looking at man. She is screwing the living shit out of the kid. Which obviously put me on my toes, because I knew this girl was planning to do something, and I could just tell it wasn't going to be good. So school finishes, and you know, we go downstairs to go get collected by our parents. So yeah, a little time passes, and by this time, a couple people in my class parents have already came and collected them. So now we're just there chilling, just waiting. And as we wait, Maite's mom casually strolls in. And bro, she basically off the rip clocks what's happened. So then, you know, my class teacher talks to her and pretty much gives her the rundown of what had happened. But yeah, she wasn't really happy with the answer. So before she even leaves, she pulls Maite to the side and asks her herself what had happened. So as they're talking, you know me being me, man purposely angles myself while talking to a couple of my boys, so I can also hear what they're saying. Because I know this girl is on some bullshit, so I'm just making sure nothing comes on me. So they're chopping out for a little minute, and I don't really hear anything. So I'm like, you know what? Man's in the clear. I then turn around, and nigga, tell me why I see this girl straight up blame the entire shit on me. So after getting thrown into the deep end, me and Maite's mom started chopping up. You know, she was kind of cool. I started explaining what really happened. And you know what? Surprisingly, she seemed very understanding. So like any other adult would do in this situation, she asks me to apologize. Now, let me tell you something. I'm a different type of breed. Like, saying the word sorry does not affect me. Like, at all. Like, if I can say sorry to get out any situation, then nigga, I am sorry. Even if I didn't do it, I don't care. So, man apologized. But I think I said it a little bit too fast. Like, hear me out. I didn't even put up a fight or fuss at all. And Maite's mum, therefore clocked that. And that's why this shit instantly turned left. So she was like, oh, okay. Then she pauses and says, let me ask you a question. Random ass shit. Anyway, she's like, do you love your mum? Yeah. And she's like, okay, cool. So, if you're really sorry, go kiss her like how you would kiss your mum. What? Yes, like how you kiss your mum. So, being a non-argumentative person as I am, I was like to myself, I would rather deal with this shit here and now than my mum come and find out about it. So, I decided to go with it and kiss her like how I would kiss my mum. So, I made my way towards Maite. I leaned in, and without no hesitation, I kissed her on the cheek. What do you think this is? Hey man, yo, that shit took a lot out of me, but I managed to do it. But just when I thought I was in the clear, imagine this. As I leaned back from kissing Maite, why did I see Maite's mum look at me with the utmost disgust and says, is that how you kiss your mum? Yeah. Kiss her on the lips. Bro, now man's in a completely different ballgame. I never signed up for this shit. Like, I know you guys are thinking the exact same thing as me. Who the hell is out here lip-syncing their mum, bruv? And this is why I said Maite wasn't white. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's in their culture, niggas do that, but that's weird. But anyway, once again, I had to make a decision. Deal with this problem here and now, which I'm already doing, or wait for my mum to get involved. Yeah, fuck that. So, I made my way towards Maite. I leaned in, and she does as well. And I'm fully aware about the act I'm about to commit. But I don't care. Man's not trying to get in trouble. So yeah, that's how Amanda had my first kiss. Oh yeah, I did indeed manage to not get in trouble. Also, funny enough, after that event, I never saw her again. Like, after that week, she was gone, like, different school, everything. But yeah. Anyway, shout out to you if you made it to the end of the video. I really appreciate it. And if you're new, go make sure you check out my other videos. And subscribe if you like it. You know what I'm saying? It's up to you. Road to 1K. Anyway, you guys already know the deal. Make sure you guys like the thing, share the thing, and most importantly, subscribe to the thing. Yeah, hands out.